Hi, my name is Martin Fox Roberts, and I'm Maria Hurtz, as in Maria Hurtz. Oh, okay, we'll leave it there. We don't want to know. It was the time of lockdown, and I wasn't quite sure how my interpreting business was going to pan out. So I always believe in armouring yourselves with skills. I was actually flicking through Facebook and an advert came up about celebrancy. So I just thought, oh yeah, I could become a funeral celebrant. And I did a bit of research, and everywhere I called, each training provider I called, all said do weddings first. Because that gives you the structure and all of that kind of thing. And it's all positive and, all to do with love and, that positive energy and stuff. So I was like, yeah, okay. So I decided to train with the Academy of Modern Celebrancy. And at the end of it, just ran with it, really. Hello. I am the UK's first accredited independent wedding celebrant, bringing you wedding ceremonies as a drag queen extraordinaire. Well, it really is extraordinaire, really. With my hashtag drag you up the aisle ceremonies. Now look, we can have a lot of fun and we can be as naughty as we want or a little bit PG, which is a little bit boring, but hell. Okay, right. And also the other things that set me apart from other people are well, it's me just being me. When you can also choose to have me, Martin, as the Foxy Celebrant. And I also offer ceremonies in British Sign Language as well. So BSL, British Sign Language users, and deaf people who use BSL can have a ceremony in their first language. They don't have to rely on an interpreter. So we can really kind of swing those tables around. But I always believe in making the ceremony accessible. So whichever way around it is that you do it, it's really important to me that everyone has access to what's going on. But I remember my wedding ceremony. My husband, Neil, who's deaf, and British Sign Language is our first language at home, hence why I use BSL. And when we had our wedding, we had a British Sign Language interpreter who stood behind me, and Neil would be looking at her over my shoulder. So when it came to the vows and commitments and I do, he ended up saying it all to the interpreter over my shoulder. And I was like saying, you're supposed to be saying that to me, Neil. But yeah, I really believe that it's important that people have a choice in what language they would like their ceremonies in. And I can offer it in BSL. Oh, and with me, not only do you get a drag you up the aisle ceremony, but you can also have me doing a little bit of MCing. So I'll do all your Toastmastering bits, giving the speeches and so forth. And I can either offer you a drag it out the night. Yes, I can perform for you. I can sing. But look, Martin, the Foxy Celebrant, can also offer you a couples massage. Yes, he is a qualified ITEC 3 Swedish masseur. Okay, so what do people want? People want something different. People want something exciting and fun. Look, the ceremony is the start of the party. It isn't the boring bit before the food. Oh, hang on a minute. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, I mean, look, you don't want your guests there sitting through a ceremony thinking, when am I going to get some food? A little bit of a vol au vent with a prawn and a little bit of like Prosecco. No, you want the start of the party to be the ceremony, and that's what I give you. Well, I'm going to be spending some time, like I said before, with them through some consultation meetings, and that sounds all very formal, but it's not at all. And if you're local, we'll meet up face to face. If not, we'll just do it over Zoom. I will ask you, I'll send out some questionnaires to you as well, and those responses will help me create your love story, which I will then present to family and friends and guests in the ceremony. And then and I will just work with you to make sure that you are going to get the ceremony that you truly want, you really want. I'll get to know you as a couple. I'll get to know a bit your backgrounds, your likes, your dislikes, and all the way through the process too. We'll be in communication with each other, and I'll throw in some suggestions and ideas as well. What I aim to do is make your ceremony as unique and as personal to you as I possibly can. And the only way I can do that is by working with you and getting to know you, the couples. Okay, so what I like to do is get the rule book, tear it up and throw it out the window. Yeah, look, I've had a couple who's had a topsy-turvy wedding. Sorry, itchy nose. So they've started with the party, then they've had the group photograph, then they've had the ceremony, all back to front. Look, we can do anything you want. And that's the exciting thing. We don't have to be like conventional, traditional. We can shake things up, baby. Oh God, there's loads of things. I just love, obviously I love meeting the couples. I mean, that goes without saying, otherwise I wouldn't be doing it. But I just love meeting all the other people around that too. So meeting families and friends, meeting other professionals. So you remember, I work as part of a team. I'm not just on my own here, but I'll be working with the photographer. I'll be working with the videographer, the florist, and the venue staff as well. And as well, yes, I mean, performing this and delivering the ceremonies, of course, all of that. But no, just meeting people, and that's what I really like about being a celebrant and being part of a couple's very special day too. I just love that.